looked in your tent, it was like huge, really huge.
Megan, wave hi.
Hi.
Oh, there you go. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to another day with us here at home. We're waking up to very wet camp gear right now. Oh my goodness. Last night it rained not really hard. Last night it rained after we had already gotten our tents up and everything. Since Megan and TJ had gotten new tents for their birthdays, I got my tent for Christmas and everything. TJ thought it would be a great idea to go ahead, camp in the backyard, test them out before our big camping trip in a couple of weeks, which I'm actually really glad that we did, because come to find out, either I did something wrong. My tent is that orange one right there. That's Megan. She's actually still sleeping in her tent. Charlotte's, if you can see, is the tiny green one right there, and that one's TJ's right there, and TJ's was like perfectly sealed. He didn't get any water in his tent. I have yet to hear from Megan because she is not up yet. But Charlotte's tent is, we tried telling her that it was purely for you know, play, or just like when the weather is like really nice out. But it has been a very foggy here in Texas, foggy and misting for the past few days here in Texas. And as you can see the sky? It is like not very pretty out right now. So we tried telling her, but she wanted to sleep in her tent anyway. So I thought, okay, no big deal. Maybe about an hour or two after we laid down last night, she ended up crawling into my tent, in which point then it started raining a little harder. And then water did get in my tent a little bit. So I think TJ's going to take a look at that, make sure that like we've got rain sealer, or not rain sealer, but like a better sealer on the fly. And I don't think I even had the vents open. I think I did that one wrong. And anyway, so I think Megan's just getting up. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you just now waking up?
Yeah.
There she is. So I tried showing you last night. I don't know how well my footage got, but there's TJ's tent. There's Charlotte's tent. We ended up putting I'm tripping over things. We put a big sheet of plastic, because I didn't feel like cutting it. Put a big sheet of plastic and then just put mine and Charlotte's tents on top of that. And there's mine. Oh my god, there's like little puddles of water. This is gonna be so much fun to clean up. But anyway, I don't think the weather is going to be clearing up anytime soon. This lighting is not doing any good for me right now. But anyway, so we're getting up and having some coffee. Oh my goodness. So stay tuned. I don't know exactly what is going on today other than cleaning all of that stuff there. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But I do know that tonight for dinner we are having Keto Chili. So stay tuned for that. It's not really much different from regular chili, so there's no beans for the most part. But anyway, that is what's for dinner tonight. If that sounds good to you, stick around. Hey y'all, I am back and I am just getting some afternoon coffee ready. And I'm not doing a full pot, but this time I am making some iced coffee. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get this set up. Oh, this is not completely dry.
It's so good.
What does?
This smells amazing.
Does it? I'm gonna be making myself some iced coffee because I made some yesterday and it was absolutely delicious. It was really good, and so I'm gonna make it again.
Cool.
Oh, the joys of trying to get all the tent gear dry before it rains tonight. Look at this. Oh, you probably can't even tell, but there are some dark clouds. It is supposed to rain tonight. We got our the plastic that mine and Charlotte's tent was on, it trying to dry over here. We hosed that down. That one was the one that TJ's tent was on. We hosed it down, try to get all the dirt and crud off of it as much as we could. So we just kind of strung a line from the tree to the garage and letting that dry. We got who is this at? Charlotte's tent drying. My tent is drying in there. It is a bit ridiculous, but you know what? You do what you got to do, because you can't put your tent gear or your camping gear away when it's all wet, because then it gets all moldy. So we're doing what we can, trying to get all this packed away and before it rains, and yeah, fingers crossed. All right, y'all, it is time to make some chili, and this is the recipe I am following. I found this online somewhere. If I can find this again, I will link it down below. But anyway, this is the recipe that I am following. It is a keto chili, and these are the ingredients that I'm using. I've got about a half a cup of green bell pepper and well, y'all say red onion. I call it purple onion because these are purple. But anyway, they're frozen. I actually just buy the fresh vegetables, and then I just dice them up and then I stick them in the freezer. So I've got about maybe a little bit more than half a cup of the green bell pepper. But anyway, so I got my vegetables here, and then I've got my meat just thawing out in the sink there. I'm going to be using some of this beef broth, which 50% less sodium. I got some minced garlic. Now it calls for a jalapeno chopped, but what I had in my refrigerator was more like a science experiment, so I'm just going to use these sliced jalapenos, and I'm going to call it good. These actually are really not that bad. The serving size is 1 ounce, so about 11 slices, and it is 1 carb, so I'll probably just measure that out and just stick that in the chili. Then we got a can of Rotel, some tomato sauce, tomato paste, and then for the seasonings, just got some garlic powder, chili powder, pepper, pink salt, cumin, oregano, and I think that is about it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this chili. All right, y'all, this is mine and TJ's chili all dished up. So I just shredded a little bit of this sharp cheddar cheese. So I'm just gonna put just a little handful on both of these. Get my camera to focus a little bit better. Now, of course, if you're strict keto, of course you can measure this out, but I'm just kind of eyeballing it. TJ decided he wanted a little bit of sour cream on his. I think I will probably do the same thing. Can't seem to just get it on there. And then I think I'm gonna top, I think just some pretty color. I kind of want to top with some green onions, just because that just looks nice. There's already onions in this. Probably don't really need it, so I just put just a tiny bit on there. Of course, my recipe does have some other serving suggestions with the toppings. I mean, you can do like some avocados or Parmesan crisps if you want to do that. It says tortilla strips, and I actually do have some. I do have some tortilla strips. It is gluten-free. What is it? Let me look at this really quick. Serving size is 2 tablespoons. And if my camera would just focus, that'd be great. So for 2 tablespoons, it is 4 carbs. So, I mean, do with that if you want. But I'm probably not tonight, so anyway, dinner is served. All right, y'all, I ended up just shredding that entire block of cheese. I don't typically do that. This is the cheese wrapper. I don't typically do that. Sometimes I'll just shred up half of the block, and then I will just put it in a Ziploc bag and save it for later, but I felt like being a little extra today, so I ended up just shredding the entire thing, and now it is ready in a Ziploc bag, and it is ready for whenever I need shredded cheese. Now, it is better if you can shred your own cheese, because when you buy pre-shredded cheese, sorry, I'm just trying to put this in here while I'm talking. If you just buy pre-shredded cheese, if you can shred your own cheese, the pre-shredded cheese has like this potatoey starch stuff that they put all over the cheese to keep it from sticking together. So your best bet is to shred your own if you can. If you can't, I mean, I guess don't really worry about it, but if you can shred your own cheese, that would be best. Angus. Oh, I know. Well, it is the next day, and I forgot to end the vlog yesterday. That chili that I had made was absolutely delicious. I don't know if I had mentioned that I was only using 1 pound of ground beef for that chili. The recipe calls for 2 pounds, and I only had like 1 pound thawed out, and that can easily be changed to just cutting all the other, you know, ingredients in half, in which case that's exactly what I did with the measuring cups and everything. Tried to make it you know, as close as possible as I could get, and it was absolutely delicious. So just me and TJ ate it. The kids are not big on chili. What am I saying? They don't like chili. Megan will try it. Sometimes she'll like put it in like and make some like chili mac or something like that. But anyway, they just wanted to do a fun for yourself. But anyway, it is the next morning, and Angus and I, he's let me open up the window for you, bud. Oh, there you go, buddy. We are sitting here at the vet. We actually got here about 10 minutes before they even opened, because this big boy is going in for his surgery today. So I'm going to be taking him outside to go to the bathroom before we get him in there. But anyway, so yeah, we are just waiting for them to open, and then I will call and let them know that we are here, and then I can drop him off. I know, you don't know what's going on. But anyway, so that is what we're doing today. I'm just going to keep you updated, and I'll be picking him up later tonight, about 8:30 tonight, so that might be in the next vlog. So anyway, stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and give me a big thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed already, please do, and don't forget to ring the bell so you don't miss a thing, and I will see you next time. Bye.